Primal Bond, Episode 7, The Morning After. Based on The Primal Bond by Mona Lovegood. Mara woke to sunlight and the immediate knowledge that last night wasn't a dream. Not the argument, not the heat in the air, not the bond thrumming through her like a second pulse, not the part where she followed Damian into the bathroom when she should have turned around and found literally any other coping mechanism. She groaned and yanked the blanket over her head.
Are you hiding from me?
A voice said far too close.
Or from the day?
Mara froze, then peeked out. Damian sat on the edge of her bed, elbows on his knees, watching her like he'd spent the night thinking. His expression was unreadable in a way that made her feel both seen and mildly attacked.
Please tell me you don't do morning commentary,
she muttered. He tilted his head.
You are flustered.
I'm not flustered.
You are incredibly flustered.
Mara sat up and grabbed a pillow, hugging it to her chest like it could protect her dignity.
Last night was a situation,
she said quickly.
And we are not discussing it before breakfast.
Damian nodded once.
Fair.
Mara swallowed, then forced herself to focus.
So, what's happening today?
Two things.
Damian said, tone shifting.
One, the bond is stable. For now.
Relief loosened her shoulders.
Two,
he added.
You have class in less than 40 minutes.
Mara flopped back onto the bed.
Perfect.
Damian moved toward the window.
There's a problem. I cannot leave this room without setting off every ward on campus.
Mara sat up again.
Because you're... you.
He nodded.
If I cross the gate like this, the wards will scream loud enough to summon half the defense team.
So you're stuck?
Unless we find a spell that hides my nature.
He said.
Not glamour. A true masking rite.
Mara blinked.
That exists?
Rare.
Damian said,
but possible.
She dragged herself out of bed and rummaged through her grimoires until she found her grandmother's oldest one. The cover creaked when she opened it. Mara flipped pages fast.
Masking, concealment, wards.
Damian leaned in over her shoulder and tapped a sigil.
That one. It uses bond channeling.
Mara swallowed.
So we channel through the bond.
Yes.
And it won't... flare?
Damian paused, then quieter.
Last night was provoked. This is controlled, structured.
Mara stared at the page.
We're great at controlled.
Damian's mouth twitched.
We will attempt it anyway.
Mara cleared the desk and set the book in the center. She placed her palm on the sigil. Damian mirrored her from across the table.
On 3.
Mara said. Damian nodded.
On your mark.
3, 2, 1.
They pushed their magic into the sigil together. A warm pulse spread across the room. The runes lifted off the page like drifting ash. Then, nothing. Damian frowned.
Very pretty. Not effective.
Mara sagged.
That was half my energy.
It drained me too.
He said.
So what went wrong?
Damian tapped the page.
It requires amplified resonance, heightened magic.
Mara narrowed her eyes.
Heightened how?
Damian's look was slow, knowing, infuriating.
The bond strengthens when we are aligned,
he said.
Aligned like teamwork?
His smile turned smug.
It works better when we are aroused.
Mara stared at him.
No.
Primal magic responds to desire.
Damian said calmly.
It is fuel.
Mara covered her face.
I hate this bond.
You do not.
Damian said quietly.
Not entirely.
Mara lowered her hands, cheeks burning.
Fine. But I'm not doing this while you stare at me.
Damian turned around without argument, one hand resting lightly on the open page. Mara placed her palm beside his again and shut her eyes. She tried to think of warmth, connection, stability. Her mind flashed to last night anyway, the closed door, the water, the bond tightening hot and close. Her breath hitched, magic surged between their hands.
Whatever you're doing,
Damian murmured without turning.
keep doing it.
The sigil flared. Light burst from the grimoire, wrapping around Damian like smoke and sinking beneath his skin. The air shifted. His presence, normally storm-heavy, softened. It worked. Mara swayed.
Holy crap.
The wards will not detect me.
Damian said. Mara grabbed her hair tie with shaking hands.
Okay, great. We're late. We go now.
At the academy gates, the wardstone shimmered overhead like a magical metal detector. Students walked through, laughing. Mara felt like she might stop breathing. Damian stared at the ward like it was waiting to bite him.
This is it.
Mara whispered.
Either the mask holds,
Damian said.
or the campus locks down.
Please stop talking. She grabbed his hand without thinking. Damian squeezed once, steady and warm, and they stepped through together. No alarms, no flare, no professor appearing out of thin air to tackle the suspicious newcomer. Mara let out a shaky laugh.
It worked.
The mask is stable.
Damian said. Mara yanked her hand away, flustered.
Great. Class.
In Professor Thalion's classroom, Mara clocked the room instantly. Mara slid into a middle seat. Damian sat beside her like he belonged there. Alex slid into the seat on Mara's other side and refused to look at Damian.
Morning.
Mara whispered. Alex nodded stiffly.
Hi.
Professor Thalion swept in, set his books down and scanned the class.
Welcome.
He said.
I hope none of you attempted anything foolish with your grimoires.
Mara went still.
Did anyone attempt a spell they did not fully understand?
Thalion asked. Damian leaned toward Mara, whispering.
Raise your hand.
Vivian's hand shot up.
Professor, some students are more responsible than others. Mara's been acting strange.
Thalion sighed.
Vivian, sit down.
Vivian sat, smug. Thalion continued.
Today we cover summoning theory. Specifically, why we never attempt rituals without guidance.
Mara slumped. Damian looked entertained. Alex looked like they were fighting for their life. When class ended, Mara tried to slip away quietly. Vivian was already in the hallway, waiting. Her eyes slid to Damian.
So, that's your new accessory.
He's not an accessory.
Mara snapped. Vivian smiled sweetly.
Then what is he? Because no one that noticeable randomly chooses to orbit you.
She leaned closer.
Did you charm him? Bind him? Influence him?
And then Damian's voice cut through the hall, smooth and cold.
I would appreciate if you stopped insulting her.
The air shifted. Students slowed, watching. Vivian's smile faltered.
Speak of the devil.
Damian tilted his head.
You have no idea how accurate that is.
Mara hissed.
Damian.
Enough.
A voice cut in. Professor Thalion stood at the end of the hall, arms folded. The crowd went quiet. Thalion's gaze moved from Vivian to Alex to Mara, then paused on Damian just a fraction too long.
You three,
Thalion said calmly.
my office, now.
Vivian looked delighted until Thalion added,
Miss Blackstone, that does not include you.
Vivian wilted. Thalion's office door shut. Wards shimmered across the walls. Privacy wards. Strong ones. Thalion studied the three of them with maddening calm.
You are hiding something.
He said. And poorly. His gaze settled on Mara and Damian.
A primal bond.
Thalion said simply. Mara's stomach dropped. Alex's eyes widened. Damian didn't move. Thalion continued.
Old magic. Dangerous if mishandled. Messy when accidental. And usually cast by young witches who think they're invoking an attraction charm.
Alex whispered.
We thought we were hiding it.
Thalion leaned forward.
An incomplete bond drains the demon and destabilizes the witch. Emotional spikes, magical flares, loss of control.
Mara swallowed.
That already happened.
Thalion nodded once. Then we speak plainly. There are two paths.
One is completing the pact.
Thalion said carefully. Mara went scarlet. Alex coughed. Damian remained infuriatingly calm. Thalion lifted a hand.
Choice and safety matter. You are not trapped. You have time.
Mara exhaled shakily.
The other path is temporary stabilization.
Thalion continued. Controlled closeness. Bonded workings. Reinforcing resonance without forcing decisions before you are ready. Mara nodded quickly.
So we can keep it from getting worse.
Yes.
Thalion released the wards.
Good. Now go. And next time a hallway confrontation begins, walk away.
They stepped out into the corridor together. A demon walking through campus unnoticed. A roommate who knew too much. A professor who knew everything. And Mara, caught in the middle of a bond she didn't ask for, but couldn't ignore. For the full, unfiltered version of this story, including the spicier scenes, read The Primal Bond by Mona Lovegood.